going on, Magenta ladies and gents? Tiff here. And as you probably noticed, my lovely co-host and bestie team is not here. But I want to introduce you to one of our Magenta gents, Clarence. Want to say hi?
Hello, how you doing?
So look, guys, in this new segment, it's called He Said, She Said, and we're going to be talking about male-female relationships and the dynamics. And we wanted you to hear from the horse's mouth the female opinion and the male opinion. Literally, he said, she said. So Clarence, I think you actually picked our topic for today. Do you remember?
I don't. I do not. So many things we spoke about before previously.
This is true. This is true. So we were talking about the differences in dating and, like, you know, men and the expectations of what they're supposed to do, especially early on. But it's like, what are they getting back for that?
Well, yeah.
Did I
So
sum it up right?
I do remember the conversation now,
Okay, good.
and I brought it up because it was just happened to be on my mind where it just seems like there's an expectation on men to pay. There's expectation of men to open the door
And pay, huh?
and pay. Let me say that again, and pay.
Seems to be really important.
You know, there's an expectation of even for us, and some females may expect for us to plan things, you know, as well. So we're planning, we're paying, we're opening doors, you know, we're being, you know, using chivalry, you know, being that way.
Right.
But at the end of the day, sometimes we think about, well, what do we get in return with that?
Yeah.
You know, now, keep in mind, I will say, y'all do go out, get your makeup on, nails done.
We look good,
You look
right?
good. And I know that's expensive. Y'all do look good.
Yes, it is.
But at the same time, it's like, all right, at what point in time do we feel valued for the things that we do?
That's a good question. Okay.
You know, so we're paying for this, we're paying for that. Yes, we get kind of a thank you. I mean, we open the door on every day.
I know me. I'll slide over and open the door, make sure you can open it right. Does that count for something?
But yeah, that counts for something.
Okay,
That's good. But not every woman does that.
That's true.
I will say that.
Okay.
But if you think about it, okay, every day, you know, you might see an old lady or a young lady, and if I go and open the door, I get a thank you.
Right. So,
I get a thank you
so
anyway. You know, it's not different.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying that we're expecting, or even I'm expecting the women, like, on the first date to be.
Some guys be like, okay, I bought this steak dinner, so you better, I mean, you
give
know,
out some type of way, huh?
Yeah.
I do understand.
That's not.
Now, you know, sometimes some men do have an expectation for things.
Right.
I do agree with that. But I am speaking to the men where we know we're going out, we're paying for
good
things,
men,
and try and be the good men.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we won't come out and be like, well, we need this and we need that.
True.
But at the end of the day, sometimes we're like, well, we like to know that we're valued.
So here's a question. Tell our Magenta ladies, like, wow, no, real quick, because I mean, you make a good point, and I agree with you. I mean, what is it that women can do to make sure that we're not, you know, giving out too much, especially if it's, you know, we're not at that point. But what can women do to make sure that you feel valued, that you're not giving everything, we're just taking, like, thank you. Like, what men want us to do?
I think it really comes down to, and I know I keep saying for me, because of course I don't want to make a blanket statement, you know, for all men, but it's just really recognizing what we're doing, appreciating that, and having us feel valued.
Okay, so maybe like words of appreciation and say, oh, I really noticed that you know, whatever it was, and thank you for that. Like, would that actually mean
it helps out because now you're recognizing that it's just not, oh, I have an expectation for him to do it. This is just the norm, and this is just what it is.
Right.
We live in a society now where, and I know that going back to money, because we all know that money is an important factor in life. I'm just using that as a point. But nowadays, you know, women make just as much as men.
Right.
So men pay to show appreciation for the female. It's not the point that we don't think the female can pay for it themselves, but it's appreciation and value in the show. Hey, we can actually take care of you. That's what we're trying to communicate with that. So when we do that, sometimes we like that to be recognized. Be like, you know what? I definitely appreciate, you know, us going out, you planning for it, you paying for it. You know, I really see you as a good man. I mean, you're doing that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, that makes us feel good. And we may not show it then, but we get home, we geeking out and be like, oh, yeah, she got the good words. Yeah, I like that. So, you know, we're really geeking out with it.
Right.
So just being able to show that appreciation definitely makes us feel good. So I know I've been on, you know, dates before in the past, and after a couple of dates, then the woman would actually be like, well, would you like for me to get the tip? And a lot of times I would say no. It's not even a point
just a thought that you even
exactly.
Offered.
It's just a thought that you offered and recognized.
Right.
You know what? He's probably paying a lot.
Right.
I will do this.
Let me reciprocate.
Or maybe a chance like, you know what? Let me plan something. You know, and it may not be a money amount. Maybe like, hey, let's go hiking. He
Yeah.
likes football. Hey, let's just have like an inside day and watch the game, and maybe I have some chips or
Right.
something like that.
Right.
So it's just doing little things like that to be like, you know what, I got it on this time.
I got you. So, ladies, he said out of the horse's mouth, we're hearing that. We need to make sure that in dating, in relationships, in talking, whatever you're doing with these kings, that we're making sure that they're not just putting forth the effort, but that we're also sharing. And whatever way that we know that king will appreciate it, making sure that they know they are valued. And so we want to hear from you guys. As always, we ask you to comment. Give us your questions, like, share this with another queen who you know needs to hear this. And of course, subscribe and look forward to more videos. And as always, until next video, be magenta. Those are fresh. I don't think I've ever seen you in those.
You just never pay attention.
That's not true. I know. I always.
You know you're recording.
Oh, thank you. That was supposed to say that. Okay. So anyway.
I bet you'll post down.
But I won't. Okay. That's off the record for real. I do that even when I'm with Tima. I don't know why I go into the rapper hands like you don't.
I have no clue
I
whatsoever.
don't either.
Everybody has their own little thing
It's
that
like
they do at the same
I
time.
like my inner. Is it rolling?
It is.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get my intro together. Okay. So hey, magenta ladies and gents. Oh gosh.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking at during this time.
You
Look for it.
Whatever feels natural. I'm telling you.
Be magenta.